And this is what Nats does. So you can play on top of this box here, and you have this insane angle onto default. You can wallbang through this little edge. You can stage wall up here too for even higher elevation, and they will not expect you to be up here. And what do you feel like is holding you back the most as a player?
Streaming. Which is bad to say because I'm streaming, but seriously.
Okay, you started off
very
iron
bad.
though, but you ended bronze. Is this your first FPS?
Yeah, it is.
Uh-huh.
And then I hit plat, so I'm gonna grind. And then I grinded and I got to gold again.
Oh my gosh. Let's actually try to teach you some sage walls that you can try to incorporate in some of your games.
Yeah, so defending on icebox, I usually gravitate towards A or mid. So when I play mid, I always wall off 2 most of the time. When I play A, I try to stay towards the back. I like to just wall off aiming right away if I hear something, or I'll save it like right across.
You can definitely get a little more value out of it for sure. The main focus of the wall is for number 1, for you to get map control, and number 2, it's the ability to create chokes. The thing with the wall here, it's actually very suboptimal, and I kind of want you to think about why.
They just kind of break it and then they have like full reign of the map.
So why would this wall be better than the one we just showed, according to the objectives that I just listed?
So it kind of forces them to push the other side of base, right?
Yeah, they have to go through this left side. If you go in game, you know there's like a little box up here. So you can stand right here, and it also becomes like a really good headshot angle straight onto belt too.
Oh, okay.
As people are coming out through the left side, you can essentially become the trigger point for a play. You can tuck in literally just behind this wall here, standing on top of it, and you don't have to worry about this entire right side. Your entire focus can just go on the left side. Your teammate can throw a flash back sight, peek out, right? It makes it really rough for attackers to get in here. Does that help you understand like the difference between a good stage wall and a bad one, or like a not so optimal one? Okay. And this is what Nats does. So you can play on top of this box here, and you have this insane angle onto default. You can wallbang through this little edge, right? This little bridge piece right here. It acts almost like as a one-way, so you can see their feet underneath too.
Hey guys, it's Kompeki here. If you're interested in getting coached by me and a team of Radiant coaches to help you rank up 5 divisions in 6 weeks, message me the word Josh on Discord and I'll get back to you. We have about 3 weeks until the next season starts, so make sure to reach out as soon as possible if you're interested. Now let's get on with the rest of the video.
Oh,
Good?
I was gonna ask you for attack when I'm attacking.
Yes.
So
Glad you
when I'm
asked.
favorite wall is just walling across under rafter. Yeah.
People
just
do
straight
this one
across
a
like
lot,
that.
right? Mhm.
And then I just scream to watch rafters for me. And usually it works. It's okay. As long
Yeah.
as you're like on type.
This is a very common wall inside nest, and just plant here. You will have a wall usually like this, right?
You
Or
would think,
some kind of
yeah.
smoke.
You think, yeah. Can we talk about B real quick too?
Yeah.
I always do the same walls, just either straight across like that.
Here's the thing that it works all the time. You can do this wall here. Before you wall, just have your teammates come up to you. Just be like, hey, stand next to me, I'm gonna wall you up. Because 100% of the times, you put this wall up, there's gonna be an enemy here. Get boosted up, while you tap the bomb, they start spraying it, and this guy just swings and kills this guy. Let's talk about how we play Ascent. Sage is gonna be the strongest on A. You'll see this a lot in pro play, like a Sage or like a KO playing together. What you would do is you would pair up and fighting in twos. You can wall off cat, so in your case, let's say there's 3 people, then you can throw this wall. And now you guys can play towards main, and it's very strong because your KO can just knife this, completely denying util for enemies to take any space. And you also have your slows and mollies from when they're coming out. Absolutely a nightmare to deal with. This is the thing that's gonna really take you from Ascendant to Immortal. It's just understanding team play. And I know it's really hard in solo queue to expect, you know, VCT level teamwork, but there's a lot of little things you can do to coordinate. What are some win conditions? What are some combos? You know, what are some ways that we can play off of each other?
Oh, fracture. I play Sage on fracture.
So there's a couple ways you can wall. This wall works, but you still have to clear all the sight. What you can do is you throw down this wall and you just plant it on the open. Bump up's pretty strong, and you just let your teammates go up this way, right? And you're just playing mainly for main and potentially a late lurk through dish. With defending, I think the most common one though is just walling this off. I think playing near your wall is really good because if they start knifing it or if they start breaking it, you can get a peek and just dip out.
Gotcha.
All right, so when you're attacking, you might do this wall mid to prevent anyone from, you know, just pushing you. But if you do this wall too and you guys decide to go A afterwards and cancel B, you guys have to break through your own wall. I think I'd rather have just someone watching and holding the smoke as you guys are running up instead of walling this. Infinitely better wall is just walling off heaven like this or even CT. This wall is very common, but I don't really like this wall at all either. Do you do this wall?
Most of the time, yes, I do.
The reason why this is really bad, especially because they added this extra angle too.
Yeah.
Like, if you just wall that off, this space is very important for defenders that are retaking the site, and you're just giving it up for free. A site, so I've seen this wall if you want to just hole up after planting the bomb, but I like this wall infinitely better. You get this nice headshot angle with this little box here into heaven. Just gives you a lot more options to peek.
Oh yeah, I like that wall.
And then Haven. I don't like this wall in the beginning. I know a lot of people ask for it. It's pretty bad at the start.
Break it.
They just break it, yeah. I'd say the best defensive wall is the short.
Oh,
Same
okay.
concept, right? Same concept. Forces everyone to come out long. Attacking is very simple too. This is very scary for defenders to retake. But if it's a wall like this, it's just one choke point. So they can still isolate a lot of angles as they fight.
Okay.
Here.
There was a time I walled off like that on B before and I got yelled at. They got super toxic and they left the game. I think that was when I was plat, actually.
Dang. I mean,
That's what plat
to
players
be
have
fair,
deal with.
plat players... But if you want to like not worry about this angle up here, because there's two angles, right? High, low.
Yeah.
Probably just wall across like this. And just hug the wall close so they can't see you over your head, over the wall. Okay, I'm ready now for any game. Yep. Oh.
Okay. I'll kill her.
Okay.